would like to say that it has been very nice to be with you and everybody this past 5 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks, I don't know. And again, you deserve this star. You're like always on time,
Yeah,
and
I really liked the class. Nice.
this is very
Congratulations.
well. They have to congratulate, thank you, but more importantly, Barbara, she makes things happen.
Yeah. Thanks, Barbara.
And well, of course, like after all this craziness is over, we are thinking of continuing classes, not only with this group, but with the other groups. So everybody who is interested, we're going to organize it in another way because this course was actually developed for the seminar, but
Hmm.
uh, there was a possibility of talking about some other things,
Okay.
like the group about journalism, about the language in the news. They wanted to talk about other things and other topics. So we are organizing it. We didn't do it yet because of this crazy month. But as
Hmm.
soon as it is over, as soon as like all the projects are actually done, we're going to get in touch and see how it works. If you are interested as well in continuing in doing something else related to English, but we can talk about it later.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing, let me just here share my screen. Okay, start. Okay, can you see it?
Yes.
All right. Technology and social innovation. Okay,
Hmm.
so now we come to this other slide here. I don't know if I you can only see you can see only one slide, right?
No, but it's fine. I can
What
see
about
the.
what about now?
Now I'm seeing you.
Ah, me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, no, it's not what I want to do. Just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, can you see this?
Not yet.
Not yet, so I'll have to share it again. Okay
I
now?
think I think now it's okay.
All right, technology and social innovation. Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to start by asking you, what do you understand by technology? What is technology for you?
Okay. It's when you have some equipments that can help you. Um, it's difficult to explain.
Yeah,
Uh,
I told Barbara what tomorrow we have to think a little bit.
yeah, it it's when you have some equipments that can help you with some task
Hmm.
using um, technology. I
Right.
don't know how to explain.
Well, I'm going to make you some more questions. What
Okay.
kind of equipment?
Okay. Mobile phones, computer, um, television.
Hmm.
I think this is the main things that surround it.
Right. And for example, uh, do you know, do you understand the word tools, right?
Okay.
Right. If you have a tool, for example, so humanity at one time in our history, we didn't have all the tools that we have now. For example,
Uh,
hammers, nails, screwdrivers, all these things. Would you consider a tool like a hammer a technology?
no.
Why not?
Mm. I don't know.
Think a little bit. I'm waiting.
Mm,
And sorry, there is no right, there is no wrong answer, right? I just want to understand what you understand, your perspective about technology. This is just my objective here.
okay. Um, I'm thinking now that if with my explanation, it's a technology because it's a tool that helps me with some task, right?
Very good point.
But I don't know, like technology, yeah, me. It's a point of view.
Hmm. Yeah, in
Um,
fact,
mm,
technology, and we were discussing about this the other day, technology can be also something not related to electronics. Let us put it that way. Because,
with
yes, it's a device, I agree with you, it's a device or a mechanism that helps you to perform a task that you could not perform before.
mm-hmm,
So, like a hammer, for example, let us think about the construction of the pyramids in Egypt.
mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, I think that humanity don't know how they built the beautiful pyramids. But do you think that they had some kind of technology, some things, some mechanism to help them to build the pyramid?
I think they may have had
Hmm.
had,
Yeah, they may have had
yeah.
the resources. Okay, and how does Social Good Brazil understand technology?
It's when you use some devices to help something. Like in social good, we talk about. I think it's the next topic there, but we consider to uh, uh, help como é que é? Incentivar,
To motivate.
to motivate social technology, like social
So,
innovation.
social innovation. Yeah, we're going to
Yeah.
get there. Because I was thinking, what kind of technology does Social Good Brazil support? Like, is that from the electronics, like that you had previously mentioned, or if I invent some kind of thing, some kind of device, some kind of another thing, is it considered technology, for example? Because I think that Social Good Brazil Lab, there was a guy who invented a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's another that helps people with disabled um, like movements, and they did some software that you can control your house with your eyes.
With your eyes?
Yeah, like it's a software,
Mm-hmm.
and you can enter on internet, and I think there is some mechanisms in your house that you can control as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would be interested in
Yeah,
taking a look at this and see how it works.
yeah. It's hands-free, the
Hands-free.
name.
Oh, it's a very good name
Mm-hmm.
for an application that suggests that. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Considering going to the second question here, considering that technology is like related to electronic devices, like the first thing that you said, what are the technological artifacts which are around you every day, like that you use?
Every
Uh,
day.
yes.
Yeah, I talk about computer, a mobile phone, television. I don't know if car,
Mm-hmm. Good.
um, sometimes bus.
Mhm. Yes, like a means of transportation that you don't have to walk.
Yeah, clock.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are the main technology that surrounds me.
Right. And do you use technology a lot? Do you consider like addicted to it?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Tell me more about it.
Always on, if I'm not on my computer, I'm on my mobile phone. Like, I always hold my mobile phone with me.
Hmm.
And I'm always connected, like somehow. You can always reach me um, on the internet.
Hmm. But how do you deal with the feeling that you have to be always online?
Yeah, sometimes it's a little overwhelmed,
Hmm.
but um, sometimes I feel like always like 24 hours working, and I like to turn off everything, but I think it helps like with our work and to be more involved in everything. But sometimes it's a little too much,
Hmm.
and I turn off everything in like for a weekend, like just seeing the stuff that like with my friends, and turn off the work and don't see email. But on my week it's like 24 hours I'm always online.
Right. And use more like email, Facebook, or do you also use other?
WhatsApp, I think Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, email.
Right. Yeah, yesterday I was talking to my students and they give me a lot of names.
And there is Snapchat too.
Yeah, I've never heard about it.
Yeah, no, never.
No, I mean, very rarely, but I
Hmm.
don't know how it works. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, a lot of people it's using now.
What is it
Mm.
for?
It's a new social media that you can like it's a streaming of your life. Maybe you can
Scary.
resume, yeah, little sky. Like you can record little moments of your life, and you can also uh, acompanhar.
Follow.
You can you can also follow some people that you like famous people, and there's a lot of famous people that they recorded a lot of things of their lives. Like it's you can just record 8 seconds for by a
Per video.
to a video, and there's a lot of famous people that they record like at 1,000 minutes per day,
Oh, okay.
like a lot.
Wow.
Yeah,
1,000 minutes. Wow.
yeah,
How many hours do we have this?
yeah, 1,000. Have to make the count. Like, let me
Oh yeah,
see.
yeah, but it sounds a
Um,
lot. That's
yeah,
kind of scary.
it's
All right.
16 hours. Oh my God,
It's a
a
lot.
lot. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
like
scary what technology has done to us.
yeah. Fernanda Souza.
Fernanda Souza, I have no idea.
Uh, she's like addicted to a famous that is addicted to Snapchat, and she was like had a thousand time hours, a thousand minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And so technology can be a little bit negative as well, can it?
Yeah, it can, if you use in the wrong way, like not for good,
Mm-hmm.
it might be like a bad thing.
And this is funny because we are using technology to talk about technology.
Yeah,
This is,
it's
this is
funny.
something very, yeah. And about technology, this is a little bit of my concern. I'm very worried about human being communication because Barbara finds it funny, some people find it funny, but there are two things that I really hate about the internet, which is emoticon and hashtags.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think that this is going to make us dumb people.
Mm-hmm.
Because they say to people, "Hey, you write a text, a whole text, language is a system with a lot of mechanisms, with a lot of complexity, and then the person answers you back with a macaquinho,
Yes.
a little face, like for expressing what we have words to express." So I think, oh my God, really? Are we really communicating with these things? And another thing, like hashtag, you put a lot of words together without separation, without anything, and well, it's hard for me to understand and to accept.
Yes. It's a little bit I'm a little bit worried about it too. But sometimes
Don't worry.
like if working on social good, like with all the technologies, how some people use it, I'm a lot of happy about it, and like
Hmm.
about what technology can make for us to scale something to reach other people. I think é válido.
It's okay. Yeah, well, let me think. Yeah, maybe it's okay. Yeah,
Uhum.
maybe maybe the point here is because technology is great and I think it has improved our life a lot. Uh, but I think that main is like people how to use it for their favor. Like having Facebook and have other social things to talk to people is okay, but 1,000 minutes wasted every day, I don't think is healthy.
Yeah, like there are some people that um, they are fitness, and
They're what?
they sh
They are what? What are they?
they like a blogger that
Mhm.
are related to the fitness world,
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
and she shares her day because she wants to motivate other people to be the same way, like more healthy and
Mhm.
doing exercises, and she thinks that this way she can motivate other people.
What's her
Mm,
name again?
huh?
What's her name again?
She's a Gabriela Pugliese.
Okay.
But yesterday there was some um, I don't know how to say polemica
Polemic.
polemic about her. Like
Mm-hmm.
she was talking on Snapchat, and there's a lot of teenagers that follow her,
Mm-hmm.
and she talks that one time she was making a diet, and she took some naked pictures of her and
Mm-hmm.
sent to a friend, and she talks with her that if she didn't follow the diet, her friend must put the pictures online, and somehow she motivates other people, like teenagers, to do the same way. And a lot of people, like the media, was talking about it and talking that saying that she was really irresponsible with this, and she talks that she was kidding about it, but a lot of people take it serious.
Right.
Yeah.
Gabriela, what's her last name? I'm Googling it.
Pugliese.
Pugliese.
Yeah.
Yes. She's Brazilian, right?
Yeah, yeah. She was Brazilian.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Pugliese. Okay, now I see it here. All right. And like one more question here. How about innovation? What is innovation for you?
Innovation is when you do one thing in a different way, in a better way, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And what is social innovation?
social innovation, it's when this thing it's can help society with
Mm-hmm.
some some problem that may have.
Mm-hmm. And technology to social innovation, how are they connected?
It's when you use some devices to work out this innovation.
Mm-hmm. I was going to ask you for some examples, but you've already given them to me. So anyway, moving on. Can you see the new slide here?
Okay.
Compassion into action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay with the word compassion?
Compassion. Yeah.
All right.
Compaixão, sabe?
Yes. Uh, I don't know if you already seen this video. It's Vivienne. She's a little kid, like she's 12 years old, I think.
Yeah, I saw a part of it.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know.
All right. So can you please read this short description, please?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We are going to watch her video about compassion and interaction, but we're not going to watch the whole video because it's too long. It's like 10 minutes. But before watching it, the team has an application called Stand. And do you remember, do you know what Stand does, how it works?
But I didn't understand, sorry.
Stand is an application. Do you understand how it really works?
How it works? I don't remember, but reading here, I think I can imagine.
Mm-hmm. So
It
can you?
connects people with things that they want to do in a social way. Like
Mhm.
they want to engage in some tasks, and the platform can help to find
Mhm. So stand. I like the name of stand.
what.
I like the name stand.
Yeah, I like to.
And it is an application. She explains how to download the application, and well, I've never done it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's good.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to the video here, and be careful to one thing. The video is going to start at minute 31 seconds. It's automatically going to open
Okay.
at this. And then I wanted to pause. What was the minute that she has to pause? I don't remember. It's 4:24, right?
Yes, 424.
Yes. Okay. So uh,
Okay.
I'm going to send it here to you. So it's 4:24 when I would like you to pause.
Okay, I'll
Okay?
put here mute.
Right.
And that we stand in action into action. Makes it super easy and super fun to stand people you care about for the causes you love. All from we just released Stand, hundreds of great stories and great people whose stands are different but share a common. Stand brings us together and empowers us to change the world.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So can you explain to me what you have just seen with your words? What is it talking about?
She was talking about the platform stands with connect to people to reach some goals for in a social way. They She was talking about I didn't listen as too good like the last minutes, but she was talking about some project that raises I don't remember the value, but to some organization
Mm-hmm.
with the platform.
All right. And well, I don't know. I think I don't remember when this video was released, and I think that she's 12 years old now, 11 or 12 years old now.
Hmm.
But of course, I don't think that she created the platform. She's there just to present.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe she had the idea.
Yeah, maybe.
Like this week, Andressa, the you know,
Andres,
she
Andres.
shared with us a story about a girl that she was graduating in school,
Mm-hmm.
and in order uh, ao invés de,
rather than.
rather than use her money to travel on the graduation, she prefers to build to create a platform for woman empowerment.
Right. A Brazilian girl? No.
A Brazilian girl.
Okay.
And she paid for someone to build this platform, but it was her idea, you know. Like there was a map, like a Google map, and with points. Like I was like suppose I am walking on the street and someone some guy makes some comments or some things that I feel bad about it. I like just put my pin on this place, and you can see in a map where it's the worst parts in, you know, like for a woman.
Mm-hmm. So
Really simple, but you can.
it's basically against rape.
What?
It's a platform against rape. Let's put it that way, right?
I can't hear you very nice. I think the internet is not very good.
Can you hear me?
Now it's okay.
Okay, so it's a platform, let's say that it is against rape.
Yeah. Not just rape, but maybe with words like talk. If someone talks with you in not a respect way, you know.
Sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Or sexual assault.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you put a pin, like, to show where you are, and what happens next?
What happens next is that you can avoid to go to some places that there was a lot of sexual harassment.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe with you can motivate another public projects based on some areas that there was a lot of pins, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe there's a lot of sexual harassment in the school, and you can work with some projects on school to help
to make it stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a point to start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I was thinking about something else here. If you're not listening to me, please tell me.
Okay.
I don't know how the internet is working. Because I was thinking here, which is good. I think that all the technology, everything that we invent against sexual harassment and rape, great, okay. But it's very sad that we need technologies against rape. I mean, men should not be raping, men should not be harassing anybody at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we, on one hand, we evolve as people who know how to use technology and everything, but we do not evolve as humans.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of course, it's good to have technology. It's good to do something against this kind of behavior. But it's very sad that humanity still thinks that sexual harassment and rape is okay.
Yeah, and especially I think the sexual harassment, like they think it's fine. Like you walk in the street and you look some girl and say, "Oh, you're hot," and
Oh yeah.
I think this is the main thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
A lot of little boys, and they're raising with their father saying that it's okay to do that, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is
And
a.
like
Mhm.
rape, it's more. I think the society can um, see this is a problem. Like,
Mhm.
in, but sexual harassment, it's I think it's the main thing, you know. Like
Yes. Mhm.
nowadays.
But do you think that one thing might lead to the other? I'm not saying that
Yeah,
everybody
I think
who sexually harass somebody is going to be a rapist, but
yes,
because
for sure.
I remember when I was a kid, I don't remember how old I was, but I stole. Uh, I went to a house.
Hmm.
Uh, my parents are very Catholic, and I went to a house and I stole a little ball of a Christmas tree.
Hmm.
Like a kid stealing a ball, like nothing, not a big deal. Let's put
Hmm.
it that way. But I remember that my mother made me very embarrassed about that situation. So
Hmm.
I had to go back to the house and give the ball back to the owner of it and say that I was really sorry because that was stealing.
Hmm.
And I remember that I was very embarrassed. And my mom told me, if I don't do this right now, you are going to think that it is okay to steal other things from other people.
Yeah.
And I kind of think that it is the same. Like if you go to the street and disrespectfully, well, and anyway, if you say that a girl is hot, hey, you're hot, this might lead to other things which are more serious.
Yeah. I think that it's the same thing.
Yeah. So education, it's a good way to I think that the next generation is going to be a lot more different because some parents are already very worried about this
Yeah,
question.
I think
Anyway,
we're talking about it. It's a start.
yeah, yeah. Okay, moving on here just to finish the thing that I have prepared.
Okay.
uh, ICT, you know what ICT is? Information and Communication Technology.
Okay.
hmm in Portuguese, Barbara told me yesterday that ICT is like TI in Portuguese, so I didn't know about
TIC
that.
and TIC too.
TIC? Oh, okay.
There's a
Yeah.
tecnologia da informação e comunicação.
hmm Yeah, yeah. This is the information for me too.
Yeah.
This is the good thing of working with English. We learn as well.
Yeah.
We learn a lot.
Yeah.
So, here before I forget. All right. Uh, and Ashoka, do you know what Ashoka is?
Yeah, I heard about it, but I really don't know like the what they really do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't study about it.
Yeah, according to what we found here, it is the largest network of social entrepreneurs
Oh.
worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
And they carried out research on how social entrepreneurs are using ICT to generate social impact. So we are going to see here some examples, right? But
Mm-hmm.
before that, can you please say the word entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur.
There you go. You didn't forget a word in 1 week. Yeah, those word is kind of
Yeah,
difficult.
it's really bad. Like,
Yeah, and there's still the entrepreneurship.
an entrepreneur worldwide.
Yeah, entrepreneur worldwide. Yeah, exactly. There is another one, complex text. To say,
Complex text. Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of hard. Yesterday we had to do this. All right. So the first thing here that the entrepreneurs are using ICT to generate social impact is this thing here. Can you please read it out loud so that I can hear you?
Mm-hmm. Moving beyond digital literacy to cultivating digital citizenship. Not only providing digital literacy, but ensuring ICT skills are used in a hands-on way to solve social problems.
Okay, great. Literacy, you know what it is, right?
Yeah.
All right. Any comment here? Would you like to say
Let me
something about
see.
it?
Okay.
Right. Would you like to make a comment about this first one here?
No.
Nope. All right. Can you think of another word for the word skill? A synonym for
Skill.
skill?
Um. Ability. Skills.
Skill.
For ways.
A
Maybe.
person who has skills is a
Ability.
person who has
Abilities.
abilities. Very good. Or abilities. Don't worry.
Abilities.
Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of hard sometimes because you have lived in the United States, so you are more used to this kind of pronunciation like ability.
Yeah.
But when I teach my basic students, when I say ability, they cannot pronounce it. So I have to
Ability.
say ability. That's good.
But I lost this.
The ability,
The ability.
ability, right? Yeah,
Ability of talking ability.
yeah. Uh, well, there was a time that my English was very British.
Mm-hmm.
Now it has changed a lot, I would say,
Yeah.
principally because of the masters. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so the second one, can you please go ahead?
You want me to read it loud?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ensuring ICT solution contains deep stakeholder engagement, uh, and anchoring ICT success in strength of service delivery team and relationship with the community.
There you go. How would you explain to somebody what a stakeholder is?
It's a someone who provides who works who you depends in your work, like it's um, a network that it depends on your business, maybe,
Hmm.
like
This is a
someone
hard
who
word to
provides
explain, right?
you some material. Hmm?
It's a hard word to explain sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
And another thing, do you know where there is one word here which is metaphorical language, which is the representation of a metaphor. Do
Hmm.
you know which word it is?
Let me see. Service delivery.
Not really.
Mm, Anchoring? No?
Yes.
Anchoring.
Anchor is a metaphor, like anchor.
Anchor, okay.
Yeah, because you're talking about boats and ships, but here it has another meaning, so it's a metaphor.
Okay, understand.
Number three, can you please?
Unlocking potential of mar marja
Marginalized
marginalized classes in ICT by altering perceptions, ensuring
Marginalized.
marginalized persons in ICT careers can succeed and thrive.
Right. Do you understand the word thrive?
No, I don't know.
With the
What is thrive?
context, can I have an idea?
Thrive. Let me see. Unlock. And to grow up,
Mm-hmm. To develop.
to develop. Okay.
Succeed and develop. Okay. Two more, and then we finish with this part here.
Creating a decentralized knowledge networks, enabling the exchange of information without the need of central coordinating body.
Okay, great. And our last one.
Aggregating citizen driving data to
Influence. Yeah.
to influence decision makers, influencing central decision-making bodies by aggregating data that is reported by citizens.
Okay, there we go. The word data here, we have another way to pronounce it. We have data, which is okay, but there is
Okay.
another possibility. Do you know which one it is?
Data.
Data. So we can say database or database. Database. Data is actually a singular noun, so you can have the plural if you want, which is datum. No, sorry, data is a plural. The singular is datum.
Okay.
Select.
And making bodies.
To make. All right, body in this case, it's in the sense of organization.
Okay.
It's a body. It should be something like a conselho to make decisions here. Okay, so far so good?
Good.
All right, I'm going to close it here. And all right, now you can see me, right?
Right.
Okay, before we finish here, let me just tell you one thing here. In English, so when you're talking about Gabriela Pugliese, so you said like she was making a diet. So in English we kind of say to be on a diet.
All right.
Or to be under diet, or to go on a diet.
All right.
This is there are these expressions in English which sometimes are very, I'm not going to say difficult, but they are tricky because we use in Portuguese in a different way.
Yeah.
And when you were, yes, I got a good memory here. When you're talking about the stakeholder, you use the word
depend.
Okay, depend. And what is the preposition that comes right after depend?
I didn't understand.
Like depend, you need to
On
complete. Yes.
Depend on.
Exactly. Depend on. In Portuguese, it's different, right?
Yeah.
In Portuguese, what is the preposition that we say after depend?
Off.
Yes, exactly. Yes, and this is, of course, you don't have this problem. You just forgot to put the depend on.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people make this confusion in Portuguese. And my point here maybe is there are some verbs in English that we have to complete them until the end a very common mistake, for example, is when we write listen without to. So
Mm-hmm.
we need to complete the sentence with listen to. So when I say, oh, uh, that song, no, that person, no, how can I say it? That person is very difficult to listen to. So I have to finish with the
Mm-hmm.
here. All right, these are all of the things that I
Mm-hmm. Okay.
got it here. Okay, Mariel, I think that uh, in all the classes, I think that we have covered basically a little bit of everything that you did for the seminar.
Mm-hmm.
And what is going to be your role at the seminar?
My role, um, the girls are taking some pictures, and I'll take this picture and make an art with some phrases, the important phrases, and to put on social media
Okay,
live.
okay, great.
This is the main thing. I think they already talk with me. I
hmm
think maybe today.
So you are kind of going to do a, I'm not going to say a journalistic, you're going to give a report of what happened in this in Social Good Summit, right?
Yeah, not really. Uh, I'm just doing some arts with pictures and phrases,
Okay. hmm
like with the main phrases that some speaker may talk. I'll use their picture with some phrases up in cima
On.
on the picture. Like,
Okay, great.
yeah.
And are you alone on this, or do you have a team for doing this?
Just a photographer.
hmm
They'll give me the pictures.
All right. I'll be there at the seminar too, but I'm going on Friday.
Okay.
I'll
But
be for some.
Thursday you're not going.
No, I'm not going on Thursday.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, I'll see here how things work for me because this week is very important. I'm sending my
Right.
project to the ethics committee so
Mm.
that I can have some bureaucratic work to do and some other things to do. So
You
only on
can
Friday.
say later on the panels on YouTube, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be great. Okay, so this is it.
Okay.
Before we finish, I would like to hear a little bit from you. Like, would you like to comment anything about the classes,
Mm-hmm.
things you like, things you would like to have been done in a better way? So
Mm-hmm.
the microphone is all yours.
Okay. I think the classes it was really nice. Like I always I did a lot of English courses, but like in this way with something that I like and that I really will use in a small in a close time, you know, like here in the seminar, maybe I'll use a lot of these words that we're talking about in this context. I think it was really nice, and I think the classes being. I'm a little sad that the other girls didn't participate a lot.
hmm
Like we could eh, talk with each other more, but
Yeah,
it was like in all the other things, it was really nice. I really like.
great. Yeah,
Congratulations for the this idea, you know.
yeah. I missed the other girls too, you know.
Yeah.
I like the I like the interaction because
Me too.
like here just only you and I talking, which is okay too.
Yeah.
But the more people are participating, the more we learn together, and
Mhm.
I like this. All right. So as I said, as soon as like we finish this crazy month and this crazy things that we have to do, we're going to send another mail and proposing new topics and new things and maybe a new model. And if you would like to continue participating and other people as well, that would be great for us and for Barbara too. I think that you will like it. So just to actually finish, this is my part. If Barbara wants to say something.
Well, uh, I also would like to have the girls more often so we could talk more and we could discuss more topics. For me, it was very interesting to also hear you talking about technology, social innovation, and all these topics we discussed at Social Mood. It was very nice for me to help you to prepare the classes, as I was the one that knew about the subject and could suggest some topics for us to talk. So I was always participating in the preparation of the classes, and then I learned a lot about preparing classes. And yes, well, after we finish the crazy month, as you said, let's suggest other topics and let's see if we can organize new groups. And of course, then Maria and the girls are invited to participate at the other topics as well, or also to suggest topics. If you'd like to discuss something specific, we can see if we have more people to discuss that and form a group. And thank you, Marielle, and the other girls, and Marcela, that may hear the recording session of today. So thank you for the trust on us, for joining the group. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so now let's get back to work. Bye bye and have a good
Bye
day.
bye.
See you at the seminar.
Have a good day.
Bye.
And I see you probably this afternoon. Oh no, she left already.
Yeah.